everyone. It's Corrine from Narcissistic Abuse Recovery. This is a delightful wishing a Happy New Year to everyone tonight. Um, I pray that everything of the best happens for everyone, and I hope that you are having a good time. This is just a special rendition. Um, just a little warning, just to warn those who are affected and hurting and in pain to be careful to keep the narcissist away from you. I have learned to keep my door locked and shut and not to have any of his flying monkeys or himself anywhere near me or in my mind or in my thoughts. But tonight I want to share something from the scriptures which is quite light-hearted, and it's Joseph. Joseph spans a long period, a period from when he was a young man to when he eventually landed up in Pharaoh's castle, palace. Joseph had favor with his father, and his brother couldn't stand it. His brothers, they couldn't stand it, so they threw him into a pit, and they thought he was dead. But people picked him up out of the pit and took him as a slave, and eventually was in Potiphar's house, who was a high-ranking officer, and Potiphar's wife fell in love with him, and so he landed up in prison. And in prison he came across a baker, and the baker told him that the Pharaoh was having nightmares, and so Joseph helped the Pharaoh with his nightmares, and he found great favor with the Pharaoh, and Pharaoh had him as one of his main men in his council. And eventually the story goes that his brothers, who were now in a land that was full of famine and lack, found their way to Joseph's door. When Joseph saw it was his brothers, he looked at them and he said to them, I am Joseph, your brother, but what you meant for harm, the Lord has turned to good, the saving of many lives. And so Joseph's family, were fed and they were fine. So I just want to say, when narcissists come to do their worst evil tricks on people, that the Lord is watching and he is aware. But please take care and educate yourself and look up of these wonderful channels that I've been on that have brought me to where I am today, not afraid and living a much better life than I had before in the last year or 2 or 3. I am a different person, and I wish to share that with everyone. Take care and have a wonderful 2024. Love you all. Bye.